I'm late. I know I'm late. We're late. We have just had a busy day today. We're late. I'm sorry. They don't mean to deny anybody any Digimon goodness. Today is September 15th. And it's Monday. Eagles Nest, 7:30. You guys know how it is. I technically am not late. I just didn't get the live stream and everything ready for everybody, so I do apologize. That being said, where am I at? Tournament. That's what we're doing. That's why I need to still fix the thumbnail. I still need to get the description on this stream changed. But our players are in their player meeting. Looks like it's a lower day today, which makes sense. A lot of people are starting to get ready for their Dallas trips here at the end of the week. It just makes sense, right? I'm not shocked. Let me go ahead and get all right. Yeah. Sorry. I'm just sometimes time gets away from me, man. I don't know. I know it's a human thing. I don't have a Gundam up here on this link. All right, well, click save. It's just me today too. Again, just with Dallas and all this side stuff, which I promise, I'm saying side stuff, and I promise you guys, it's relevant. That's all I really want to say. I promise on some level it's really cool and worth it, I guess is what I'll say. But it's just stuff that keeps floating up in my mind and things I gotta do. And how can an unemployed man be so painfully distracted and out of time? Well, one day. But our players should be ready to go and sit down. No, they're still sitting down. They're still in the player meeting. How's everybody? Oh, I don't even have my music going. Man, slacking. Update my... I'm actually surprised. You know what? Funny enough, I'm surprised my mic is even working. Restarted my computer, and whenever that happens, all the sound goes to and my music's going. Wow. Oh yeah, Helkin, I did see you're playing today. Very exciting. I'm happy. Don't tell me what you brought, but I know what you've been thinking about, and maybe we'll definitely have to cover you at some point on if any of those decks you decided to yap about come to fruition. Man, I gotta shave. Oh, I hate it. Growing up sucks. But how's everybody's day? How's everybody out there doing? Dallas this weekend. I'm very excited. I'm so excited for Dallas. You guys have no idea. The only bad part of Dallas is I am going without the wife, and then it's always kind of annoying. Not annoying, but how do I word this? When I walk around the mall or in person, anywhere, and my wife's there, you have a habit. You hold hands. You oh, where'd she go? Stuff like that. A lot of those little things that you do, coupley things, I guess. And then when I'm out in a place and then she's not there, my instinct is still to be let me hold her hand. Where'd she go? Oh, let me show you that. Oh, this is really cool. Melissa, come see. Right. And when I don't have that, it's just kind of weird. I don't know if that's romantic, but I'm just telling you where my brain is. Our players are at their tables though. So I am going to stop talking about myself and pick a table. We'll never pick Mako Killer round 1. Mako Killer has how do I word this? Mako Killer has requested to never be streamed round 1. So we honor those. A couple people still not at their tables. Lordo Monkey. I haven't seen that name before. Maybe try to get them. Thiago's here? Ooh. I don't think they're not as common Imoni Honey. You know what? Do we get Rascal? Let's just rip Rascal off the bat. I think I'm gonna get... Yeah, I think I'm gonna get Rascal off the bat. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Pop this out. Move some of my screens around so I don't have to... I think I just need to like invest in a third monitor. I'm coming to realize that a third monitor would be incredibly useful. You guys see this screen, but I'm going to edit it, I promise. Fix it up a little bit. Let's get the names too. That's always fun. TJ Torres is still on here. But, oh, let me change it. So they are getting started. So bam, bam, bam. Let me change the names for everybody. Top player is not Quake. Our top player is Rascal. And our bottom player is... Dang it. And our bottom player is Thiago. Do I put the full name? I got the space for it. Ribeiro. Ribeiro. Anyway. Oh, you're seeing me play with some positioning of things. But, oh, I didn't even put the round. I'm dumb. It's round 1. Oh, let me flip the top camera too. Transform 180 degrees. Perfect, perfect. Now we're gonna add, now we're gonna go into studio mode so you guys don't see my edits live on camera. But we are muted. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to, probably gonna ask this once or twice to the chat, but I want you guys to give me your opinion on if we should ever do like a player listen in. It's something I might have to work out with the players every now and then, but I think like a player listen in for the finals, like for like a couple minutes during like a critical point, could be really cool. I don't know. I would love to do something like that. Definitely like. I'm always looking for ways to make like my commentary dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, well, I think like I see a world where you sit down and you're like, oh, I really think that this specific play should happen. And like, I really think that the Omni Ultra S player has to make sure to deal with this, and this. Let's see what they're thinking, what they're planning. And then we like switch to them. Like adding that like dynamic to like me yapping sounds kind of cool. You know, like I've gotten pretty good at selling out. Like where do we take it next? You know, like what do we add to the skill set of yap? The Sun Gods are not great on either end, by the way. Rascal's eggs. I think they're on purple eggs with Digimon Emperor, which is interesting. I don't know quite what they're playing, but we're probably going to see it right here on the promote of this Ukomon. Oh, it's purple hybrid. There's no shot. Like, there we go. Yeah. I think only really purple hybrid plays that Keenan right now, so it makes sense. And then our Thiago's playing Omni DNA, which is probably looking to be one of, not the meta contender. Like it's surprising to me how not relevant Omni DNA is for the 2 tournaments we've had. We've had one in Europe, not Europe. We've had, since the ban list, we've had a tournament for Oceania. Oceania had one, and then the US has had one. I think that's it. There might have been like an unofficial one somewhere that I failed to remember. What's up, Morgana? But yeah, there might be like an unofficial one I don't fully have track of. But Omni DNA is a lot weaker than I think. And purple just seems strong. Like if you guys were watching over the weekend, Morgana taking the mega tournament on Saturday, and then who took it Friday? It was TJ. Was it TJ Torres or Quake? I actually don't remember. I remember the finals, but I don't remember who took it. Wow, I'm dumb. Was it Purple Hybrid? No. Who was it? Was it Growloop? Wow, I cannot remember. But it was a lot of purple. It was a lot of purple and a lot of red, both ways around. But red and purple definitely kind of claiming the meta for the most part. It was Galaxy. Oh, it was Galaxy. Oh, yeah. TJ Torres was on Galaxy. Yeah. I remember now. Thank you. Yeah, Galaxy was able to chew up everything that that Quake was doing due to just like Hexblow. Oh, that's what it was. Hexblow was shutting down. It was Purple Hybrid. Yeah, Purple was getting shut down by Galaxy or Hexblow. I was in doubt whether I was going to change to play with Omni DNA or continue playing with Virus Imperial. I decided that I'd keep playing with Virus Imperial. Yeah, I mean, it seems like the right play. I'm gonna be honest. Like, Omni DNA is around and out there and strong, but it's not putting up the numbers. And I think it comes down to just being that little bit of inconsistent. I think you made the right call with Virus Imperial. Straight up, bar none. Both days, even after your win, like not playing the mind games with people and just being like, we did it Sunday, we're gonna run it back, or we did it Saturday and we're gonna run it back on God's day, bro. Like, easy. But here's Duskmon. Do we have Velgar? Oh, we do have Velgar. So rest in peace, rookies on the other side. Change the what? Change the Agumon? I guess it doesn't really matter. You don't want to touch the Tamer. Uko's white. Like, you're gonna get there's already 4 colors on board. You're not actually gonna develop a new color, which is funny. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that's a pretty Alter S. God, my friend Double Whammy just pulled that altar at Locals Friday. So nice. It's still why I go in on, when I get my prizing from Locals, I still go on EX9. And in fact, I told him too. I was like, bro, let's just both keep going in on EX9. EX9 is where it's at. Like, 22 is cute, but I'm telling you, EX9 all the way. And I think other people started copying that. We might have to start switching to BT22, but we'll see. I think at the end of the day, if like you guys are at one of those locals that let you get packs from any set, and you don't quite know what set to grab from, just trust your heart, like trust Risu and go for EX sets. Always EX sets just seem to always be just better in terms of just like getting your prizing. Why? Because there's 3 altards. DM engines are not bad. No, they're not bad. I'm just saying, like, in terms of like getting your packs and getting your value, EX sets tend to be better. When you're in that situation of like, oh, I won 5 packs, where do you go? What's your best like chance of success with 5 packs? It's usually an EX set. Unless there's like, obviously, like this is for you, like if you're out there and you're like, you don't know, you could care less and you don't know what pack to get. If you know, oh, I really want to pull that Omni, CS Omnimon altar that was just revealed here at by Thiago, then yeah, obviously go for the set you want. But if you're like humming and awing, just do EX sets. I promise you'll be happy more often than not. I always feel like I play better with Virus, and that's important too. I feel that way too. Like, I feel that like when I'm on, oh man, like, and it's not even just play better. Like, man, I gotta tell you, like my mood when I'm playing Melga, like, is infinitely different from when I'm playing like meta deck 99. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just sitting there, I'm having a blast. Like, Melga's just so fun to me. Like, we're just window wiping, we're drawing cards, we're discarding cards, I'm a dog, you're not a dog because you're lame. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a fun time every time I play Melga, man. We get to play Green Shirt Matt, which is, a travesty that they changed the shirt color, but whatever, reboot 2020. And then, like, it's the same when I play Blue Hybrid. I'm just like, I'm going to play my Koji, I'm going to Digivolve into Lobomon, I'm going to be happy. Where it's like, when you play meta, it's like, all right, I got to focus. Like, when I play Adventure, I'm like locked in, trying to be super competitive, trying to like win every, like not make any tiniest mistake possible, leave my opponent with no options, yada yada. My mood is just so different when I'm playing what I love, man. I can't wait for EX11 with the new Cool Boy. Is there a new Cool Boy? Oh wait, EX11 is the Liberator. Yeah. That's what you're saying. Yeah, EX11 is confirmed to be another Liberator themed set. I understand this a lot. I play YV, and I felt like I only played because the deck was good and I didn't really enjoy it. What was YV? I'm stupid. I'm failing. Finding a balance is the hard part. Yeah, for sure. Right, because at some point, like, your fun decks aren't gonna, like, not, I don't want to say fun decks. The decks you love aren't gonna get you wins anymore. And like, nobody really wants to show up in locals just to throw away their entry fee, right? Like, that's just that feels bad. Omnimon does hit the board. CS Omnimon, the board is clear. And yeah, we did some damage, and that's about it. What can we do? We don't have any rookie. Purple Hybrid hasn't gotten really, like, the Uko engine running, right? Like, I'm looking at the trash right now, and maybe it got bottom decked. I guess it must have, one of them got bottom decked, but we'll have to see what we can do. We got a purple Bem boost, which is nice. Yellow vaccine. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm tripping. That's been a minute then. Holy sh... It's been a while since someone, like, I've said yellow vaccine to people. I remember, oh man, I remember for a while on eggmanevents.com, like, we were calling it yellow vaccine for like because we try to be a little more generic with deck names on Eggman events, so like things are a little bit more searchable. Instead of, like, you know, oh, this is Cerberus Growloop, this is Minerva Growloop, this is, you know what I mean? Like, it can get very, like, if you want it to be, like, very specific, it can be. But I think there's also a value in being generic when you're just, like, two bros with a site, right? Like, so, like, we for the sake of simplicity, we try to kind of, and you can argue maybe we oversimplify, but whatever. Like, the decisions we, just understand the decisions we make are those are decisions made with, like, you know, a lot of humming and hawing. But I will say that I don't even know where this rant was going. Oh, yellow vaccine. But yellow vaccine, oh, there were so many times where we would get, like, comments and stuff saying, like, excuse me, actually, I don't want to say actually, that's it feels kind of degrading. Excuse me, it's actually yellow armor vaccine in particular because they're on Magnamon X. Yellow vaccine would actually be using Seraphimon and Angels as their I mean, like, brother, I don't care. Like, is the card yellow? Yes. Are the cards vaccines? Yes. Got it. Great. Good talk, everybody. Closing up the shop. We are no longer taking questions. Anyway, Omni. We rivals barraged the Omni, which I think we got to partition, which is huge. Sorry, partition. We got to decode two of the rookies and trash the loop. Oh, both our Nidhogg's and security's rough. The Omni once again clears it. Yeah, this stack's a monster, by the way. The fact that it's a black Agumon with the blue Gabumon and not, like, a weird different combination is honestly, like, the most devastating thing we could have. The only way this stack would be better is if, especially against Purple Hybrid, and I don't know why I say it like that, but, like, especially since, like, there's no Digivolve on the other side, like, this stack and decode is just a menace. And if I'm Omni, I think I block here. This Omni has blocker, right? I always, like, all the different Omnimons have so many different goddamn affixes. Yeah, and we're gonna block. I think that's the correct play at the end of the day. I definitely think it's the correct play because we have 3 colors on board. We're probably gonna get to a 4th color on board. And then Velgers are swinging 4. 7 plus 8 is 15. Oh, but we're 16. So maybe we should, maybe it would have been worth blocking Velgar. There's also never a guarantee a Velgar comes down and just a Gallant promo comes down. Yeah, no, blocking Uko's better. I think that's the right play. You block Uko, you're not worried about, you're no longer, like, you got your block in, right? You got your value. Now, BT13 Gallant can come down, right? Like, and it's almost a misplay from Purple Hybrid's point of view now, where it's like, maybe they should have just hard played because they should have just hard played the Gallant and then swung, right? Because from there, then your Uko gets the chip in. Unless they didn't have it and they got it off the draw. No, it was a Cupie, so there was no draw. Yeah, I think Purple Hybrid kind of small mistake there. I think if we had the Gallant, or did we need the extra card in trash? How many in trash for Omni? It's hard to say. Not that the Omni went to trash. They added 3 more cards. Maybe they needed that extra card. They might have needed the extra card to make this play cheaper. It's hard. It's really hard to tell. We at least had 15, 20, 25, which reduces for 10, so it would have been played for 3. So because of the extra card, we played for 1. Okay. Deleting the so here's a skill thing for you guys in chat if you're ever playing against Omnimon, to notice how, all right, the decode happened, Gabumon gets played, Agumon gets played. You notice that Omnimon DNA has an Agumon in the back. You swing your Gallant, you're gonna delete a 6k. Who do you delete? You got a Gabumon and an Agumon on board. Well, chat, the answer is you delete the Gabumon. Why? Well, for, just be straight up, like, the Omnimon deck, one of their weaknesses is the fact that they need, for the most part, Agu and Gabu in rotation. So here, you notice they have 2 Agus, put them in the awkward spot, get rid of the Gabu. Now they have 2 Agus, they can't really do what they want to do. They could just have it, right? Don't get me wrong, that man has a grip. He's got 20 cards in hand, I don't know how many. But like, it's one of those little things where it's just like, you know what? This is my best play, regardless of what your hand is. With what I have on board, your most awkward position is 2 Agumons versus then just leaving you with Agu Gabu on board and guaranteeing the fact that you have full combo again, So like it's one of those little things. It's those little things. And we get rid of the Agumon anyway, but whatever. You guys get it. I think this Velgar is 13. No. Oh, we get deleted, yeah. We went dusk into Superior. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Promo Gallant for game? I don't think we have the memory, right? Yeah. I'm stupid. I just realized you can't play the secret rare Gallant. I'm so dumb. It should have been promo Gallant. Oh, I'm so stupid. Sorry, I haven't been reading chat. I've been on a straight rant, and I completely whiffed on the fact that you needed the Uko to die so you could even play the secret rare Gallant. I'm so stupid. It's the curse of being alone when I do these things sometimes. Are we talking about Yellow Vaccine or 3 Great Angels? We're talking about Yellow Vaccine, right? Because this was before, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but BT16 was peak yellow before the ban list was peak 3 Great. I don't remember if 3 Great Angels existed yet, but even if it did, people were definitely calling it Yellow Vaccine because of the Patamon and how the Patamon worked in that entire line. And then the ban list hit, and then the Magnamon wasn't as relevant anymore. False. We're talking about yellow 4 great dragons. BT13 gallon can only give a cost reduction at the boards. And thank you, Blade. Yeah, no, oh my god. The one who misplayed was Omni. They should have let the attack go through. Maybe avoid Uko dying. Yeah. No, I'm there with you guys now. I'm so stupid. I went on that rant, whole thing, and I wasn't reading chat. I am so sorry. If Uko lived, promo gallon would probably come down instead of 13. Promo gallon for game probably. All juice soon happens. 3 great angels from EX6. Yeah, I just don't remember the order. When did EX6 come out? Was that before 16 or after 16? Because I feel like I remember 7 Demon Lords. I think 7 Demon Lords was after BT16. At least that's how I remember it. Let me check. Yeah, because EX7, yeah. I'm right. It was literally the next set. EX6 was literally the next set. Okay, cool. We've gotten so many EX sets. Does anyone kind of like feel that? I feel like they've really ramped up the EX set situation. Like for the most part, I felt like we would get like 2 sets and an EX set. And now it's like closer to every other set's an EX set. I don't know how I feel about that. Kind of means we get less cards. I have a pending friend request. Who are you? Just another robot. No mutual friends, no mutual servers. Chat, I gotta tell you one thing. If you want to add me on Discord as a friend, at least have a mutual server with me, because I will not trust anybody without a mutual server to me. It doesn't have many bad matchups. Omni is probably a top deck with this band. It's like Omni's good, but it's becoming clear that Omni isn't gonna be the best deck of the format. Maybe Dallas will change things. Maybe Dallas will be a game changer for a lot of this stuff. We'll have to see. They did this because RBO1 failed super hard and they wanted to fill in that gap with something. My wallet wants that gap back, please. We're about to get a pretty big gap. What is it? We get 22 in what? October? We get 22 in October, 23, excuse me. We get 23 in October. And then like the starter deck is what? November, December-ish. And then we don't get anything until like February. Like there is a gap coming. Like that gap is coming, and it's the traditional like, to be fair, it's the traditional Christmas gap. We always seem to get this pretty big, which is strange in the sense that you would feel like a company would want to release as much product as possible during Christmas, but I digress. Starter deck is mid-November. Mid-November is dead. Ah. Yeah, so like depending on how you count the starter deck, like we're going on, there's going to be a run of from October for 23 to all the way to like end of January. Is it like we don't have anything? My internet's freaking out. You chat, tell me what if you guys are getting buffering or anything. I think we're good. Anyway, we're gonna activate. No, we can't activate that, right? We need the colors. Yeah. So we just have the. Oh, we just gave our opponent so much memory. I guess it's fine since we don't have. Ooh, that Mimi's gonna be mean. That's a very mean Mimi. We at least have Nokia, and oh, that's a Gabumon in the back though. Yikes. A break from spending a ton of money is always welcome. Yeah, but you gotta understand like business as a whole, right? It's fair to say that, oh, we might steal turn. We swung into the Uko, might steal turn, yeah. Oof. Also, this Gabumon is just locked in the back. The turn one Digimon Emperor, once again, really stopping the Omnimon deck from really getting to play the game the way they want. So wait, they are still doing the store championships after Dallas? Yeah, they should. As far as I'm aware, there's going to be store championships after Dallas, because they have to get actual people invited to season 2. So. But purple hybrid things. Velger, swing. Still got to resolve our play a tamer, right? That makes sense. It's sad to see those 3-cost Koichis be there, but it is what it is. Their hate is why Pokemon Pocket needs to release a set a month. They keep content flowing because players burn all the content too fast. Chat, can you Omni Ace if the colors don't match? I think you can. I forget sometimes. It gets really it gets really annoying. Hold on. Digimon Ace. Yes, you can. Blast DNA, the requirements are Wargrey and Metal Garuru specifically. No. The DNA the way this is with Omni Ace is it is DNA Digivolution. They got the black box. It can be any level 6 Greymon, any level 6 Garurumon. That's for DNA. Then Blast DNA is very specific, just a Wargreymon and a Metal Garurumon. I believe in you, Helkin. What am I doing? I gotta look up some stuff. Some leaks happened. I know last night there was a Violet and Boots Tamer leak. Today we just got another Edamon. Bro, how many Edamons are gonna be in this game? Why do we get so many Edamons? This is so stupid. This is not looking good for Omni DNA here, though. I think they just lose. Just like the giga locked out situation that has happened in front of them is just, it's too much. Like, luckily our security kind of backed us up though, but this Digimon Emperor has been a pain. And now the colors are just not in our favor. We're milling so much of our deck. How much got milled? It was a lot. 3. You need 4 colors, which I think there is. Oh, or superior mode, same thing. All right, that's game. Who's excited for EX10 though? Who's out there like? That's this weekend too, isn't it? Unfortunately, I'm missing it. I'm missing like, I'm gonna miss, or no, this week is pre-release, right? Or no, there's no pre-release for EX10. So this week is just EX10, right? Like this weekend is the release of EX10. That's gonna be so weird. I'm gonna be in Dallas. I guess I could go to like a Dallas local and yeah, I guess we could go for like a Dallas local. Maybe I go and get some EX10. I'm not really, there's nothing I really want in the EX10, so I'm probably not gonna buy too much into Rocks. Yeah, Rocks is interesting. I don't own Rocks though. If my friend has it, I could probably pawn it off of him for a little bit, but like, we'll see how Rocks goes. I'm not a giga, like I'm not giga excited for Rocks. Has anyone discovered anything crazy with Rocks? Is that level 7 like game breaking? No, right? No locals for you this week. Oh, that's unfortunate. We'll look for you at, please do. I will probably be wearing some form of Shadow the Hedgehog t-shirt, and I have curly hair, but to find me you have to look down. That was what I'll tell people. I am not tall. I am definitely as short as I appear on screen. But I am adorable and lovable. All right, so if you're Omni DNA, I mean, I always ask this question because it's like always the most important question, and it's something you have to think about every time you play this game. You just lost the purple hybrid. Do you go first or second? And I feel like Omni DNA has to go first, even if they don't want to. Didn't know you were 4'6". I'm not 4. I'm 5'6", but close enough, honestly. I'm 5'6", 5'7". Like, it depends on the day. You know, it depends if I got my morning stretch in or not. My socks give me, like, an extra bump. You're 6'7"? That's insane. I heard it's unfortunate because I'm pretty sure the air quality up there is pretty bad, huh? That sucks. Oh, okay. Level 7 Rocks, people are saying, is Tamagotchi light. That's kind of good. That means strong in my country. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Oh, you're 5'9". At least you're almost 6 feet. Congrats. That's short. Yeah, 5. I mean, I guess I don't know. I guess maybe in my circles it's short. I feel like the short one most of the time, so I'm not really self-conscious about my height though. I rock whatever I wear, you know what I'm saying? So I got all the confidence in the world. I just like poking fun at myself. But yes. Please see me at Dallas. Please say hi. I never got access to the acorns I wanted to buy, unfortunately. But hopefully Eggman has stickers. I'll pawn some stickers off of Eggman and I'll start passing them out again. That was really fun. I really had fun passing out Eggman stickers. Me watching the stream on my phone. I actually, funny enough, like YouTube phone has gone up, like my viewage percentage versus like people on the browser, people on phone, and people on TV, and then there's even people on tablet. People on TV and phone have been going up, and I this is something I always worry about, is like my layouts I'm not like, I wish I could do better for phone, but it's so impossible to plan like your stream layouts for phone, because like there's no world where I can account for, like, think about, you're on phone, you're watching it in portrait or landscape mode, and then you like touch the screen and then that bottom stuff comes up. Like there's no way to make an efficient setup where like that bottom stuff is just not obstructing everything. Like I'm trying, like I do try to think about like the TV and the mobile experience for my setups, and man, is mobile like particularly the one that's just like I have to give up. Like Thiago Ribeiro, like on the bottom left, that name, I'm pretty sure mobile users, like that just doesn't exist. Oh, there's some funky stuff with YouTube as of late. Oh, that's fair. I'm not in a position. I guess I do see some of that YouTube news. I'm not big enough, nor do I profit enough to like have it matter. You know, like at the end of the day, it is what it be. For the people that have like their livelihoods invested in YouTube, I feel for them, like that one, like, because it's like, you know, it's like, it's almost like, it's like, you know, like you're messing with their salaries when you're changing the algorithm. And I understand that YouTube probably takes that stuff very seriously, but when it does happen and then everyone's like, well, I just lost 20% of my revenue, like, it's not great. Like, I don't like, and I'm like, whatever, like I'm exaggerating. Numbers aren't real when I'm making examples, but you get my point. This looks like a much better game for Omni DNA though. We haven't established an Omni DNA, but all Purple Hybrid has is like a couple searches. We whiffed on Rookie for a little bit. We finally got an Ukomon, so the Ukomon's probably helped us get into place, but we're staring down 3 rookies on board. We're soon to be like, oh, we're gonna use the Yuko, or I forget his name, but I think it's the Yuko, to play the Nokia. We don't get the on play. Would it have been worth to attack with these 2 rookies? Maybe get the on play of Nokia? Okay, so we're gonna, here's Melga for 6. Yikes. I imagine that means Greymon's coming. Greymon's coming. We got the card draw going. Loops are oh, we go full. Wow. Okay. We just went full combo. And into bouncing into another one. This Melga has to DNA us, I think. Oh no, it's end of turn DNA. So we just freeze the Koichi. That's huge. And then there's Omni DNA. We're going to get to bottom deck the Ukomon. Like a lot of content creators are saying it. Oh, okay. I see. I watch on portrait to type in chat, so I see the layout fairly well. Okay. I'm glad that mobile users are happy then, because I have put thought into it. And YouTube. It's just the things that like you don't talk, like there's no reason to talk about how I like actually try to look at, like, cause like my wife watches me on TV. So like I have like, I do look for the feedback on that kind of stuff. Wasn't there someone talking about, is there someone, I complained about the Edamon, so now someone mentioned it, right? Just gotta wait for someone pulling the SP Quartz and Black War. Oh, right. Those SPs look sick in EX10. No Royal Knights in EX10, so I sleep. Fair. I got my... fair enough. If I throw... if I throw a rock at a glass... I got my rocks off one game. Yeah, that correction was really helpful, Wolfhorn. Jesus Christ. If I throw a rock at a glass house, I win. That's fair. Nah, Short King. I can't confirm all after messaging or meeting you yet. I thought Reese was like 6 weeks old. No, we're back on the height thing. That's okay. We're talking about that Tamagotchi light. Where's the Edamon comment? Me being damn, fumble with the purple, maybe 2 goes and a promo gallon, go to the bottom. Yeah, that was really rough this game so far. I watch on portrait. Thoughts on Gallantmon? It seems to have dropped off since the ban list. It hasn't around here, and it hasn't in tournament either, right? Let me eggmanevents.com. There was a Gallant that topped the only regional we have. I know there's a UK one, but they only gave us top 4, which is irritating. I don't. Oh, if I could talk to the people at TAC, I swear, please, please, it's not that hard. All right, so we've only had the unsung events, and a Gallimon did top that one. It's just the meta's pretty diverse. And then, I mean, the conversion rate for Gallant wasn't that great, but Gallant was the second most popular deck, if I remember. Or if not the most popular deck. You gotta watch the Digipanda video for that. If he's out there, he can maybe plug 1 or 2 of his numbers on how everything turned out for the Unsung Events tournament in terms of data. But Gallant's just fine. Like, I don't know. I think Gallant, to me, Gallant was just as ignorant as the Omni, or as the gas deck, and I just don't understand why they didn't hit Gallant, honestly. But it is what it is. TAC doesn't like posting. TAC doesn't like streams. Like TAC, I wish they're the people I wish I could have the conversation with the most. Because the Oceania scene, like, would do anything to have a stream, man. Or just like more focus on their scene. Oh, 100%. We're not done. We're not done, man. I'm not gonna be done. I'm still like, it wins one event. How many Gallimons have won things? And they haven't been touched. Oh my God. Like, I am going out of my way for the next couple weeks. Anytime a deck OTKs turn 4, like Gas did, I'm going to mention it. I'm going to be like, wow, that's crazy. Turn 4 OTK. Wow. Took a lot of setup, though, I guess. I just want dog decks back, man. This is just ridiculous. It's true. I'm not going to hide it. This is a tough spot for purple hybrid, though. Like, we do have access to a good chunk of memory, but I thought we froze this guy. And yeah, that's why we didn't. Okay, so hard digivolving to gain the DP. I imagine we changed the color of the Melga. So 4 colors on board. Gaining memory was the issue, but like, I think that's just them completely missing the mark and thinking incorrectly then. Like, it's just like, to me, that's just how the deck won, right? It's like, Melga gaining memory is the equivalent to purple hybrid milling. Like, you know, that was just their version of winning the game. How is, like, you know what I mean? Like, when Bloomlord plays 10 bodies and like gains 10 memory for like, and then unsuspending, or like Hunters gets cost reduction out, and you know, 7 Demon Lords and Royal Knights gets free level 6s on board. Like, that is just how that deck plays. So like, the hitting the memory specifically feels so incorrect. Like, that is just how that deck won. Nah, just borrow a card and pull its altar again. Yeah, that was, doing that 2 weeks running was sick. Chat, I want you to know, like, so I played Gas for 2 weeks at locals. I played it, I needed to borrow 2 Alter S's the first week because I didn't have them. I had 2 normal Alter S's and I didn't have anything. So, or I didn't have the other 2. So I had to borrow 2 the first week. So I go undefeated because I'm a goat. And then in my packs, I go EX9, and in my packs, I pull Alter S, Alt Art. I'm like, sick. I give the guy the card back, and then I give him like a thank you card because I pulled the Alter S, so I plussed anyway, right? Second week, I borrow from Unbuilt right there. I need one Alter S at this point. I go undefeated again. I'm a goat. And then I again, winning packs, EX9, pull Alter S, Altart again. I'm like, sick, I have my play set. So I mean, Purple Hybrid's been having a hard game this time. Not seeing the Digimon Emperor has been pretty crucial, but not really. Actually, this game, like, Purple, like, Royal Knights just, or not Royal Knights, Omnimon hasn't really had a raising area. We haven't drawn into rookies. And the annoying part here of deleting Omnimon, like, Omnimon is a card that needs to be controlled. You can't really, like, deleting it, removing it without finding a way to clear the bodies. And yeah, Omni DNA just taking it, Thiago. That's about it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and scoop it up. Yeah. Purple Hybrid just got off to a really slow and bad start, right? Like not seeing Rookie, having a purple memory boost to Rookie a few times, like just wasn't great. Yeah, Purple Hybrid that wasn't Purple Hybrid's game at all. Let's see if there's another match I can look at for you guys. Let's see. I want one fusion versus average at best. Well, let's see if that's true. Oh, I don't want to. Their bandwidth is dying. All right. Table 6 is wrapped up. We got Marshmallow. Oh, Cyber's playing. Are they done? Looks like they're done. Looks like everybody might be done. Table 4? Oh, Table 4 is still playing. Oh, some interesting decks too. Nesu on their Bloomlord, patented versus a DM deck. I forget which one this Vegemon belongs to, but is this DM2? I see the Gabumons. This must be DM2 with the Shinmonzai. Anyway, that's why Mirage got hit, was because training broke the card on top of the new support and unintentional synergy. Yeah, but like the deck didn't really use trainings like that. You hard played for 7. Mirage got killed, so if Mirage got killed, so did Gas. That's crazy. Damn, luck of the gods on back-to-back all Omni Alters, Wishlist. A Witlist also win. It's really sad. My internet is just being annoying today. Risu, regional coming up. What do I play? Dinos, Tyrant, or Agubond? That is a collection. Holy brother. Dinos. The mighty Jim Jams. Bring back Mirage. He did nothing wrong. That floodgate was really annoying. Honestly, like, if it wasn't for the floodgate part, I would 100% agree that, like, Mirage can come back. It really, that floodgate, man, was really, like... And don't get me wrong, I defended the hell out of Mirage while people were raving it get banned. Like, I remember when, like, a Southeast Asian tournament, they were like, it's been topping for 2 years, and I'm like, that's a good thing. Like, what do you mean, like, we're upset that a deck's been good for that long? Like it's a problem when there's nothing else to play, but, like, a deck being, like, compare Mirage being good versus when, like, Yellow Hybrid was the only way you were allowed to ever touch the color yellow, or Jesmon was the only way you were allowed to touch the color red. Like, Mirage was not in that same category at all. We had Mirage, but we had plenty of other blue decks out there, right? Like, so I never really understood the whole, like, this deck has been topping for too long. It's a like, it never topped in, like, crazy numbers. It was around, right? Like, Magnemon X has been around still, right? Like, it's like that. But the floodgate is pretty annoying. Pretty goddamn annoying, man. Green needs to top for an extended period, not counting Imperial. Yeah, I tell people a lot that, like, the two colors, like, pretty much forgotten about by Bandai, kind of feels like it's black and green. Yellow might come in third right now, but yellow and black have this issue where if they're ever good, they're monstrously good. Like, people aren't playing the game when yellow and black are good. Like, I don't know. Black has Machine and Abato. I don't know if you can. I guess you can count Machine. Yeah, if you count purple base, but after that, all the cards are black. I feel that. Abato's not meta. Like, it's not. Abato's not topping tournaments, though. And I think that's what most people mean when they're like, this color's not strong enough. At least that's why I'm pretty sure that's what Scott's point was, right? Like, green hasn't really be topping. Like, maybe you get like a Green Adventure. Maybe you get like a Bloom Lord type deck. You had Safaga in TAC top one time, but it's very... Yeah. People should stop counting Imperial as blue. I kind of agree. Unrestrict Grand Kuwagamon. In the sense that, would Tyrant Kabuterimon or would green bugs be a problem if Kuwagamon came back? The answer is no. I don't think it would be a crazy problem. However, I do feel like if Bandai's goal, and they kind of proved it with this past ban list, if Bandai's goal with the game is to slow down the format, slow down the game, then you can't bring back Grand Kuwagamon. You can't. Because that goes, and that's an antithesis. That's an antithesis to the goal you're trying to accomplish, right? Like Grand Kuwaga would only speed up bugs, right? Where our goal is to slow everybody down. So, like, you can argue, oh, but it wouldn't speed it up enough. Like, we'd be normal. Like, you could argue that, but, like, you could still see why, like, you look at the cards, like, maybe it could go back right now, but not with our future goals. Galamon and Magidramon at this point. I mean, sure. But I mean, that's usually how the case, like, having two decks to X color available to you is pretty strong. Like, it's pretty great, honestly. Like, you're lucky to have that, I would say. I don't even think there's a blue deck topping right now. Last I remember. I mean, again, if it depends on if you count Omni DNA and also, can we call Crossheart red now? Crossheart's pretty much just red now, I would say. But it depends on if you count Imperial. I kind of don't count Imperial as blue or green. It's its own thing. But I'll give it to people that still feel that way, I guess. We got Thiago, V Passion, table 2. We got Brick King, table 1. I think I'm going to go there because the name is funny. Oh, my stomach's killing me today. It's so annoying. Yeah, I want to go table 1. Oh, Tesero. Yeah, we'll totally do table 1. Love Tesero. All right, let me tidy up the screens. Anyway, chat, how do you guys feel about doing like a player listen in? Would that ever interest you guys? Is that entertaining to add that as part of like normal card game commentary? Like get them to like listen in and like see what they're doing and how like what player discourse is. I don't know. I would obviously I'd have to get okay from the players, and the players would have to be comfortable with it. And if they say no, it's a no, right? But it's just an idea. It's an idea I'm throwing out there. Other games seem to do it, and other games as in like online games, right? Like League sometimes does it, for example. 214. Let me see. Oh yeah, DM exists to juice up the sources. Anything Digiburst related and DM engine just speed them up. I feel like something bad could happen if you did that. Oh yeah, there's some risk to it. For sure. Like I'm just, it's always worth gauging the waters. Thanks for joining our final BT22 tournament tonight. We have fixed our pricing for tonight. Night and all tournaments moving forward this season. I did math based off of the wrong game's math. Oh, okay. Let me see. Pin message. Did you try Riftbound? I have tried Riftbound. Oh, that is big. All right, it can get smaller. Sick. I am doing Riftbound. I'm trying to get the tournament started. I'm trying to see if I can get a proxy Riftbound tournament going every Thursday. Working out deets with some people, working out like whose Discord am I going to use? Am I going to use my Discord? Am I going to try to just like bundle it with the Eagle brand? Am I going to try to do Eggman instead? Like, could be fun. I don't know. I got friends for reasons. It's the way I look at problems like this. Delegating is my greatest ability. Or not, is this delegating? More like using the resources around me tends to be my strongest feature. I would like that, but it would drown you out if everybody says yes. Drown me out? Well, the idea is I would be muted during like the listen in. Like, let's have a player listen in brought to you by Bandai.com, like, and then like we just listen, like the stream is just the players talking for a couple of minutes, and maybe me whispering or something. I don't know, because I'd obviously be listening to. You think it would be nice to do an interview with the winner of the tournament? Yeah, that's true. I forget why we I forget why we ultimately decided that was like not worth it. And when I say not worth it, I'm not talking about like worth it for the viewers. I'm talking about like for the player, for like my mind, my like like, because we already end the tournament late, right? So these players are trying to go to bed, stuff like that. So again, everything we do is like player first. So when I say not worth it, it usually means not worth it for the players. I got to do the demo over the weekend. I kind of like it, but was taught it wrong. Oh, that's annoying that you got it taught wrong. Where'd you go? You to your personal local, or did you come up to Orlando and do some stuff? Is there any videos for learning Rift? And there's a few. Red Hybrid at top. Yeah, Black King 214. Playing Red Hybrid, kind of exciting. That's the new Agunimon too. The new-ish Agunimon, I guess, at this point. You were literally the only one to show up. Man, I need to just go by you. I need to just go over there and, like, live my life that way. Like, homie's still able to buy EX7 off the shelf where they're at. Like, it's crazy. Is there any videos for learning Riftbound? Yeah, I think the main like grassroots Riftbound channel is probably Max Tapera. But that's about it. Like in terms of that's on, and it's more of like I only really know about Max because of their previous involvement in Digimon. But I'm sure there's videos out there. Let's be honest. Like, there's plenty of learn how to play Riftbound stuff. Like, if you mean by learning how to play like a little more competitive flavor, I don't know. I don't know about that. That's why I kind of want to start because I can yap. So like, if I start doing like, if I do the Thursday tournament. And then I break down the rounds. Because if you guys watch my Gundam, like my live stream of Gundam and then my round clips of Gundam are completely different vibes. So you could probably like, whereas the live stream's a little more like entertaining and fun and like hanging out with chat. The round clips are definitely more engaged on like talking about what's on board. Maybe a side comment about the meta or something. But like really like breaking down the moves one by one. The official YouTube gives you a lot of the basics, so that's good. Just want to point out, purple player found Anubis. That's probably GG's. Yeah. Anubis is such a strong one of. Like there are definitely examples in this game of one ofs that are really good at one, and I always agree. I always will like because a lot of people like it's funny because like when you look at like other ex Digimon players that have gone on to play, I don't know, have left Digimon to play One Piece or whatever, a lot of the times you'll see them be like, I used to play Digimon, but like, man, I hate Bandai's ban list. They don't ban anything. They only do 1-0s. It's kind of it's so stupid and it's game brand. Like, some 1-0s are good. I'll still sit here and defend like a lot of the cards that are at 1 in this game are perfectly healthy at 1, and I will always defend them. Some cards should go to 0 though, and I think Anubis, I think HPD, I think those are the two cards that come to mind that could just go to 1, or just go to 0. Sorry. But Tesero popping off, but like Red Hybrid's did its thing. It's doing its like it's built a board, right? The board's not particularly threatening. Tesero deciding what we're gonna play off of this Anubis, but I imagine Tesero is trying to dodge some of these on deletions, but Red Hybrid's not in a great spot. Like we have 2 tamers. We haven't done any security checks though. We're just on an Agunimon. Like, could have maybe swung with the Agunimon at least, you know? Like, it has me a little worried. Pops off when I think Anubis is a little too strong, but That could be because like I have fond memories of the formats I was most competitive in. And like I think EX5 was probably my most competitive season. That was the nationals I tried. Is like how I like to say it. Yep, and that's the board clear. And you're seeing it now. Anubis just popping off. Jesus Christ, look at the board we've created because of it. And Red Hybrid's problem is like, Red Hybrid doesn't delete enough, man. Like, God. Like, Red Hybrid's really good at turning sideways and doing security checks, but they do not have a lot of board clear potential. Like, they just don't delete enough things. It's crazy how often, like, on Red Hybrid, I just look at a board and I just can't do anything about it. And we're gonna ruin mode. Fair enough. Ruin mode, funny enough, doesn't actually stop Red Hybrid though. Maybe with the 3 cost Takuya might hinder us, but we definitely can digivolve on top of our memory setter here, and like the memory setter just gives us 2k, I think. We're just gonna digivolve in the back though. Interesting. Give me better Magna Guru, 100%. I mean, honestly, the BT18 stuff's just overcosted. It's the only reason that set was bad. It's just everything was so overcosted. How did we pass turn? Tesero put us to like 5 or 4. How did we use 4 memory? We hard played an Uko and immediately died to choke to 1? Right, swing ruin mode. I mean, we just have enough attacks, right? You dropped Uko. Burning Grace 6k? Yeah, how? But the inheritables also give you 2k. Like Aguni can I'm pretty sure Aguni can digivolve on this Takuya and gain the 2k from Takuya. Let me see. Let's see. Where is this Takuya? This is the... Yeah, it gets 2k. Your turn. So you just digivolve anything on top of it. You'll be at 6k. Just gonna keep going sideways, and then what? Superior mode for game? What does Tesero have here? Training to choke to 1. I mean, we're gonna go to... I mean, we go to 4... We go to 4... No, we go to 3 anyway. Oh wait, no we don't. We go to 2. This is not the memory set. I keep thinking this is the memory setter. This is not the memory setter. This is the gain 1 memory start turn. So we get to start at 2. Takuya will allow us to digivolve for a reduced cost, or so you can digivolve into a champion for 1. Or your hybrid, your Agunimon here can digivolve for a cheaper. We really needed to see Takuya Koji. This 3-drop Takuya is at its strongest when you have the Takuya Koji, and not having that down kind of ruins it. I think we're just gonna scoop it up. We just have no way to clear this board. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah. Just too white too fast, and really, like, this is kind of the problem right now that I think all the hybrids except purple has, is like there's just they just quite don't do enough. Blue hybrid does a little bit more, and it does it more consistently than red. But like anytime I've practiced with red hybrid, I just somehow I don't feel like I delete enough. Like I can't clear boards or do what I want nearly as enough as I want it to. Right? Like you would think like every step of the way you would like kind of like you would be closer to what a Gallantmon's doing. Like every step of the way you're deleting something and gaining value off of it, and red hybrid just doesn't do anything close to that. Yeah, 100% Scott Johnson. I think Zoe, as much as I complain about the Magna Garurumon, Zoe and JP got screwed the worst. The color change was so insane. I miss playing BT7 Magna Garurumon. Bro, I had so many sick plays with that guy, dude. He was... Oh, I still have my Altar playset. Such a beautiful card. I love that card. They did not need to recolor any of them. Yeah, I don't know why they recolored them at all. They should have made all the hybrid tamers dual tamers, to be honest. I agree. That actually might have been better. And then you could have made it one deck. I want to recook the Magna Garurumon deck, but like no support for it, and it's slow in this meta. It was never fast. It was never fast enough, man. Tesero getting to purple hybrid getting to a red hybrid getting to a pretty solid spot now. Can reduce play cost is going to be nice in case they redraw this. I don't know if the Solarmon's going to get anything done, unfortunately. Yeah, there's a rookie, though. Do we grab Tamer or do we grab 4? We might be grabbing the 4. Oh, we're going to grab Tamer. Wow, okay. Start of turn, our Takuya can Digivolve for 1 less. There we go. Digivolve for 1. Beautiful. Do we have rookie for the back? Oh, we grabbed Tamer so we could do this play. Swing with the Burning Gray. Oh, Levia, wait. Get your draws in, please. Resolve your Tamer. You pulled the Tamer. You have it in hand. Okay, yeah. Perfect. And from here, what? Digivolve Rookie in the back, not bad. Crimson Blaze 4/4. Wow. That's pretty nice. Not bad, not bad. I probably would have swung with the Solarmon, but definitely not bad. Not bad at all. Gabumon on play trigger. Get the search. X antibody, and no, it's a pure whiff. Wow, 4 options straight off the top. That's crazy. You don't have to discard now because Gabumon didn't add you a card at least. But that was a painful search for this Gabumon. Rest in peace. The game should be more fair when there isn't Anubis on board. How do you sign up for weekly Monday tournaments? Haven't done an online tournament in a while and thinking about it, about giving it another go sometime. Gunnar Jepson. So what you got to do is, I should have did I update the description? So number 1 is always going to be join the Discord. That's also linked in the description below, or you can do !Eagle. !Eagle. Once Nightbot kicks in and gives you the Discord link, just join the Discord, follow the announcements, or ask questions there. That'd be the most easiest thing you could possibly do to get you to where you want to be. However, if you really want the full explanation, is just join the Discord. That's the quickest way for you to get the Limitless link. And then on Limitless, you just make an account on Limitless and sign up for the tournament, pay Eagle, and show up to the Discord. It's the same Discord we just linked. So no matter what, if you're interested in joining that Discord is going to be step number 1. So once you join the Discord, everything will be kind of opened to you from that perspective. Did you see the new Edamon? I did complain that we have another Edamon in this game. Like, how do we have so many Edamons? There's no way that Digimon's that popular. There's no way. My eyes deceive me. This is looking like a Rookie Rush deck than a red hybrid. Yeah. I mean, Red Hybrid, they're at least playing the game. They haven't gone past level 4, but Tesero hasn't gone past level 3. So, yikes. Yeah, just Digivolving into Dobber, Tesero just can't play the game. Not being given enough memory, not seeing trainings, not seeing mem boosts, really hurting what Tesero really has access to themselves, and the choosing to choke to 1, and we just have enough attacks. Gonna attack with Promo Aguni. We're gonna block. And this Aguni goes. Levia, doesn't matter. Swing for game. Get your on deletion, sure. And then that's it. Gonna go to game 3. Tesero just not seeing the right setup cards, right? Like we saw the Gabu X, right? The Gabu X bottom decked all of our options. Like it may shock you guys to know or understand that like these like the deadliest thing that the Dog Engine deck can do turn 1 is just Rookie and training or a boost in the back. If they're set up like that, I am terrified of the deck. But if they don't have that boost and that training in the back, I mean, remember, Jack Raid's at 1. Grav Crush is at 1. Like, they're not going to be able to pop off as hard as everyone, as like we're used to seeing them, because it really all stems from those boosts and trainings. And like homie here, Red Hybrid, like didn't hit any of them in security, so they were just all in the deck, and Tesero just couldn't find the time to play them. Maybe they did have one in hand or something, but wasn't enough, wasn't strong enough, or just playing a different route, I guess I'd say. Etta is pretty popular, actually. That's crazy. He's a weird man in a PJ, in a onesie. I don't know. Like, what is the appeal to Edamon? I really don't know. People like just like Poopy Monkey. All right, I mean, fair, I guess. That's weird, but you know, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Purple Mem Boost, no rookie on this Purple Mem Boost. Maybe we still have the rookie in hand and we were just hoping for a better rookie. That's possible. Damn, what do you grab here? I mean, it always depends on what your hand is, but you grab Cerberus? Yeah, you grab Cerberus. The whole poop line is popular. Thanks for the info, Risu. Thanks, Gunner. Or you're welcome, Gunner. Ooh, gonna have to hard play the Dober. Get the on play to give itself retail, I believe. Ukomon draws us a Tamer. That's nice. And we get to play the game at 5 memory. Honestly, without any Tamers on board, Red Hybrid's pretty chill. I wouldn't be, if I was Tesero, I wouldn't be too scared. There's no Tamers on board. Honestly, the time is now to give Purple Hybrid or Red Hybrid that much memory. Gonna swing. Do we have full combo? Oh, we raided. Raided for retail. And then plays our Takuya. And then we play another Takuya. Haven't seen the dual color Takuya at all. The dual Takuya. The dual Takuya is really like the only way for you to get your extra name. What time are you flying out for Texas? Pretty early. Actually, you just reminded me. I need to actually look up my flight. Let me see. Let me see if I can find that. No. Where could that be? It's like I have a group chat, but like it gets lost in the sauce. I found it. My plane leaves Orlando at 9 a.m. Friday. Oh, it's for a wedding in November. Well, we're on different lives. Tesero full building in the back. I guess that makes sense. Superior mode. Wow. He is a hero. So it does work with the Takuya, I believe. Gonna swing. I think we're bigger than that. Gain 2 memory. Nice. Gonna naturally swing. Dang, superior mode seeing play in Red Hybrid. Oh, giving Tesero the protoform though, that is a bit of unluck. Godsumon. Oh, godly Godsumon. That Oh, the timing on that. I mean, Levia comes down, right? That's our biggest thing. Like, did you just raw digi into Levia, I guess? Are we thinking about attacking? Oh, attack over the Flamemon. Okay, yeah, attack over Flamemon, clear the board a little bit, because then when we go into Serb, or more like when we go to Levia X, we're gonna gain. So Levia Digivolves, let's just go to 3. Oh, the scramble into Levia, that's huge. I assume it's Levia. Yeah. Digivolve for another 2. You're gonna delete your highest, then your lowest. We're gonna gain 2 memory after everything's said and done. No Levia X to delete the Tamer though. Yikes. How does Tesero end this turn? Levia X to delete the... No, you can't. Wait, no, you can Levia X to delete the Tamer. Yeah. That's gonna delete the Tamer because you guys have equal. All right. Flamemon goes in. Simple as that. What's our plan? What insane plan do we have from Red Hybrid this time around? Just play Tamer. Fair enough. Which Tamer is this? Oh, this is the BT22. This is the World Convergence Altar. I never picked this altar up. I should. It's honestly my favorite art of Takuya in this game. I mean, the Agunimon in the back. I know it doesn't make sense because technically he's Agunimon, but hey man, it looks cool. Tesero needs to establish blocker. Swinging at the security is also infinitely scary. Oh my god, our hand was that bad? That hand is so insanely bad. Look at that, chat. This is Tesero scooping it up. As long like giving it up. I mean, there's no guarantee they have hybrid in hand, but like there's the dual tamer. So Tesero would have swung, let me see. Tesero would have swung into only one tamer. We would have only swung into one tamer. But that tamer would have been a memory setter. So we would have gotten to play. We would have been able to digivolve into one level 4 for free. And if we just have it in hand, we have it in hand and like absolutely win. That's crazy. I'm surprised Tesero didn't just at least like try to see if they had the hybrid in hand, right? Because like I gotta tell you, chat, you would think that like hybrid decks just always have it, but it really just it's just not the case all the time, man. Like there are just games where they don't have the hybrid for game, man. A lot get burned like a lot of these level 4s get burned through. So I'm surprised Tesero didn't at least like force their opponent to have it, but given that like that turn we clearly didn't have a different play at all, like you could have like there's just nothing you do. 7th lightnings and alligators, really bad, really bad. All right, we're done at table 1. We can go Marshmallow Ruffian. Let's go Helkin and Infusion. One fusion on their Gallonmon deck. Pretty much a staple for them at this point. I thought they had a stint on Crossart for a little bit, but they've definitely sat on Gallonmon after finding its success. Takase's artwork always slaps. I think my favorite artist is Sasasi, something like that. I don't know how to say that, but I think that one's my favorite artist. So this is Kyojiya. Oh, this is the Galmon that added. We saw this over the weekend. This is Monfusion's tech into Gallantmon into Gallantmon. This is Monfusion's like tech card in their own Gallantmon list. Garudamon X, really interesting. I guess it just I'm not sure what it like. Giving something rush out of nowhere is always just strong, right? All right, Omnimon, delete the Garuda, play the Geo, 1, 2, 3, grab War Growl. I guess the Garuda X ends up being a really good play with the scramble, right? Because then you could give yourself rush and keep going. Agumon for game. And Helkin takes 1. Yeah, and Helkin's happy. Helkin's happy that they saw it on stream. He was just saying how he for sure will win 1 on stream. It looks like we're getting close to being done for this round. Let me double check. Let me bring it here. Let me double check where we're at with I need one of those. I need nice, Helkin. Second win, actually. Congrats. I need to get one of those cameras that like follow you. I need to look into that. That's my next thing. I need to ask Eggman about that because he's got them and I am infinitely jealous. They're really good. And honestly, because you guys see me, I'm always like up and down, being lazy. So those are prices. Oh, is it an AI webcam? I gotta ask Eggman. If they were super pricey, I feel like Eggman wouldn't have bought them, but I'm not calling him cheap. I'm just calling him financially responsible with that. I just gotta ask him. I really just gotta ask him. Let me see where this tournament is at round wise. Click. It's in announcements. Yeah, no, announcements. Where are we, BM? Monday. Pairings. We got 12 minutes on the clock. Oh, we got plenty of people still playing. Yeah. Helkins, you guys still got to report your match. Save your Kupo. Let me see if I can get Cyber. You know what? If Cyber's playing, let's give Cyber. Friend of mine. Ooh, I get to see a little bit more of this, DM2 deck, version 2 deck. We've seen it a couple times. Every time it's very interesting. Like, I don't hate it. I just feel like it doesn't have like the clean. I feel like its problems, it just doesn't have that clean like idea going through it like DM4 and 5 do. Like it just lacks a little bit of like identity, I think. Let us know the price. Might be able to help since it will support the stream. Yeah, but it's such a minor thing. Like, it's not like like the way it would improve the stream is I don't have to reach up and move the camera up and down. It's not, that's not the stream support that I'm gonna start like begging for, you know. Like I wouldn't, like, I know I generate some goodwill with who I am and how I am. You know, I just don't want to, like, it doesn't, like, if I'm gonna cash out on it somehow, like, I don't, it's got to be the right thing. I don't want it to be just anything, you know. It's got to be something important, worth it for the stream and everyone involved. But yeah, I mean, DM deck here getting some mileage out. Purple Hybrid just doesn't have. Oh, Purple Hybrid getting this memory though is kind of disgusting, because do we have Velgar at least? Is Velgar in trash? We're gonna change the color of what? The Vademon. Change the Vademon to green. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4 colors on board. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty sure 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And they're all level 5s, chat. Oh no. Do we have the Ace? Crest Garu Ace? Come on, version 2. You got this. Nope. Nope. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in macaroni. No. Oh, the whole board. The whole board is gone. Oh no, that's devastating. I don't think any of these have, Vademons don't have protection, right? I guess we're just resolving the Velgar on deletion. Discarding the Koichi off of the Kupi. Gonna play the same Koichi off of Duskmon effect. Oh, thank you, Clad. Thank you for becoming a channel member. I do appreciate it. Your $2 definitely goes a long way. And I can't tell you guys enough how I am, like, planning things on the side and stuff like that definitely helps. Like, I can't go into too much detail yet, but there are things like this Dallas trip, right? This Dallas trip, like things like that, and getting to meet fans and stuff. That's purely funded through like things I do on the channel. Like, and like the money I make on the channel goes to purely like this stuff. So I do appreciate it. I am fortunate enough that I don't need to use that income to like survive, like for gasoline or like food. So I'm privileged in that way, but I definitely do use this money to justify not being employed for a year. Oh, Gallant. Oh, that's it. Yep. Gallant comes down. And the Vade isn't deleted. And then we swing. Yeah, Purple Hybrid taking it. I know this is 2-0 Purple Hybrid. Do we have an ace? Ace, 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 ace. Ace him now, Squidward. Do it now, SpongeBob. Oh, Justy Ace. Interesting. Does Justy Ace do anything? I gotta remember what this Justymon does. My bad. Justy. I have zero faith in the deck, by the way. Anything Justymon, I have zero faith in. When Digivolving until the end of the turn, this Digimon gains blocker and is unaffected by your opponent's effects. When Digivolving by trashing one option card in the battle area, this Digimon bends. You can oh, so you digivolve. You can block the Gallant, but you're so small. Yo, you're so itty bitty. Let me see, are they reporting it potentially? They haven't reported it yet. Or maybe there's a judge call and no one's joined the chat yet, so. Let me see. The new Justy promo feels like it'll be good as a generic black top end. Yeah, that's possible. Okay, so we do get to block. I don't know how the Gallant got deleted though. I guess we had plus 2k on the Justy one. Or did we calling it away? We must have callinged it away. And just play a million tamers and Analog Man is a memory setter. Got the Betamon in the back. Oh, Vegemon. Hard play Vegemon. And then hard play. Oh, that's an interesting way to do this. You would hard play the Vegemon. For what purpose are we hard playing the Vegemon? I guess is where my brain goes. Because the Metal Mame is going to on play Takasaurus. That's going to trigger our analog youths to gain us a memory. Potentially draw us cards depending. I don't know what our hand size is. We're a little frozen, but that's okay. There we go. Gain our 2 memory. 1 and 2. Do we draw cards? 1, 2. Hopefully that means we have 8 cards in hand. I don't want to... That's like a condition on that analog youth that I do think gets forgotten a good amount. And now Vegemon's going to digivolve by placing 2 version 2 under and then digivolving into Vademon again. Vademon, the level 5 of choice. Discard a card to gain all its effects. This isn't Tesero and Black King, guys, by the way. I know, I just haven't changed it for all the side matches tonight. Here, I'll get him off the screen. Purple Hybrid is in a pickle, funny enough. Discard a hybrid off of Koichi. Discard another hybrid off of Koichi. Draw a card. Not that many colors on board. Still only 3. Maybe go 4. Yeah, change the color of the... I don't think you can change the color of the Vademon. Oh, changing the color of the Mamemon. Change the color of what? The Vademon? It looks like we are just scooping it up. Yeah, we just didn't have the ace. We didn't have an additional ace. I'm just faking ace so we could. So we tried to essentially we established 2 level 5s to try to be like, oh, I got ace, and just couldn't pull it off. That Pokemon playmat's pretty cool. What is that? That's the Tapu Fini. I hated Sun and Moon. I thought Sun and Moon was dumb Pokemon wise. Didn't like it, but the Tapus were cool. I'll give Nintendo props on the Tapus. I enjoyed them. But I'm like such a big Nintendo hater nowadays. It's kind of ridiculous. Hello, Cyber. You won on stream, Cyber. Congratulations. I know this is a glorious moment for you. Ugh. So on Facebook, I have like an account with my name, like Risu the Squirrel, and then I have like a community page. I have a page account. I'm like, God, I hate all of this stuff. Oh, there's a regional October 4th by Core TCG. I didn't know that. There's a part of me that wishes I lived in California for the sake of like my commentator career. I think we should be close to the end of the round, by the way. I think we have 1 match still playing. Table 8 is still playing it out. We're in overtime now, so I can go about this. Here you guys go. Every Monday, 7:30 is the Eagle's Nest. We did drop Thursdays. We dropped Thursdays in favor of doing our mega monthly tournaments now. I think the monthly tournament is in the description below. Let me actually confirm that for you guys. But if you guys are interested, we have a mega monthly tournament this October. Let me see if I properly put it on there. Yeah, we have the Sunday mega monthly tournament. Yep, that's in the link in the description below. If you guys are interested, that's going to be October 12th. And our first one was a huge success. We got a good amount of people. It was really fun. We got into the 2nd prizing bracket, or was it the 3rd prizing bracket? Oh yeah, we got into the 3rd, or we got super close to the 3rd prizing bracket. That Eagle did distribute out just a little bit more points for that. It was really fun. But yeah, so hopefully it's signs of more to come. Right? Like bigger, more people, more consistent, doing it more often, letting people know more frequently that it's going to happen. We'll be adding more points for the next monthly tiers too. Oh, see, there you go. Eagle backing me up on what's happening here on Eagle's Nest chat. That being said, where am I at? Thursdays. Become a channel member like Clad did. I always appreciate the memberships. Helps me try to get some of the things I'm trying to get done.
And here's the weekly webcam schedule for Gundam and Digimon. We got Eagle Monday, Wednesday. Wednesday is Gundam. Friday is DigiGalaxy for Digimon. And Sundam, Gundam, Fight Dam on in Germany Dam online event every Sunday. If you guys are interested in Digimon or Gundam, there you guys go. You guys got plenty of stuff to do. Digipanda merch. I always like to show this off, but this is the mat that's coming out. You might get a sneak peek at getting to see it if you go to Dallas. But that being said, otherwise, Digipanda merch. Get the sleeves, get the playmats, get the everything. Links in, as always, in the description below as well. Riftbound. I might change this. I want to do Riftbound on Thursdays. Maybe, and the reason I want to do Thursdays is because Tuesdays is Eggman's day, and I oftentimes work with Eggman, so I would love to keep my schedule opened for that. Scribble. That's not real. I need to update those 2 slides. I think those last two slides are definitely, at this point, out of date. So, anyway, round 3's coming. Round 3's coming. How many more rounds do you guys think we got? Let me see. We have 4. We have a lot of undefeateds. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 undefeateds. Round 3 just got paired. So we have 6 undefeateds. We're guaranteed round 4, guys. Yeah. So round 4 is definitely coming. I forget, do we go to round 5 on Mondays? I think we do. We go to round 5. So there's a 50-50, depending on how down pairs go, we have a chance at getting a guaranteed round 5, which is interesting. But round 4 is definitely near guaranteed unless everybody somehow ties. With that said, do you guys want to keep seeing... Oh, you know what? Wait, what player was that? Who was the red hybrid? Kind of want to watch them, especially if they're at the table I think they're at. There are a good amount of DM decks playing today. People are playtesting or playing for fun. Well, we watched the same guy twice for DM. I don't know if someone else is on DM. Maybe that's true. Maybe they are. DM's just, I think Eagle's Nest in general, we have a good mix of competitive minded people and like casuals. But like when I say casuals, I want you guys to understand like these are still people that like know their decks. Because it's one thing to like, oh, I feel like people playing like for fun decks get a bad rap because like I feel like there's 2 types of people that play for fun decks. Like the people like, how do I word this? Cyber knows exactly what I'm talking about too. Like if you're gonna play like I'll say it this way. If you're gonna play a jank deck or a non-top tier 1 competitive deck, you should still know how to play that deck. You should still not be misplaying that much. You should still know your deck inside and out. Just because like you are a casual deck like or a for fun deck doesn't mean you shouldn't know how to operate that deck properly. And so like I feel like when I say casual, it's like the people here at Eagle, like they play the casual deck or the non-tier 1 deck and still know how to pilot it. Like I felt like that version 2 player knew exactly what they were doing. They were just kind of outclassed cardboard wise, right? But that being said, I don't know, really random rant there. Do I cover Helkin or do I cover Hybrid King? I think this is gonna be a hybrid mirror match, so I kind of want this table. We'll see. We'll see if Twilight Sparkle over here disappoints me. I know Mako Killer won't disappoint me. Yeah, purple hybrid on Mako Killer side. All right, Hybrid King. Wow. Actually disappointing me. That's insane. Look at the Takuya drip. And you're playing with shit. God, man. Use the link in the description below. Get a Machine Dramon, Matt. That way you're not baiting me into the... I'm mad. I'm joking. I do it for the bit. I promise. It's a really cool Machine Dramon, Matt, though. Anyway, Machine Dramon getting the double... Using the Myotismon here is interesting. Using Myotismon, I forget. This is the promo one. I know it's like on... Is it just on deletion draw a card? Let me see if I can find it. If you have a black tamer, draw a card. Okay. Interesting. Oh, wait. Did I never transfer to the screen? Oh, son of a... damn it. My bad, chat. Oh, no, that... Yeah. This is definitely, like... This is a great place to play test for regionals. 100%. And I'm not even... That's not me glazing or anything. Like, we have regional finalists and like champions like in this Discord all the time. Like the Latin America like titans like Soy Marcos and who's the other one? The who's the Fenrir guy? Oh man. That wasn't Marcos. That was someone else. What was his name? What was their name? We have people that have like are finalists in like Latin America here. We have people that do top 16s. Mako Killer won their regional here. Like they were the purple hybrid that won the regional a couple of weeks. I think actually at this point it's been a month. But you're looking at a regional winner right here, right now. So, and that's like, again, that's just not me glazing. That's just, we're kind of going off facts. Wait, what happened? Wait, what? I'm gonna ask you. Oh, wait. Oh, did Mako Killer have to go or something? Or was there a repair? I'm so confused. Hold on. Were they just playing for fun? No, they were not playing for fun. I guess there just must have been a repair? Okay, there's been a repair. Okay, that's all right. Cool. All right. Oh, that broke my mind. Okay, cool. Anyway. All right, there was a repair. Yeah, it was a repair. Okay, thank you guys. All right, sorry. I was trying to see if there was anything in the bag. Table 3 is where the party is at. Helkin wants to be on stream again. Actually, we haven't gotten like a full Helkin game. So you know what? I think because of the repair, because of the confusion, we will give Helkin their game. And I kind of want to watch Machine Dramon too, so I kind of want to do this. Twilight Sparkle is my favorite, I guess. There's something about the eyes staring at me menacingly. I know that's Pinkie Pie. Don't be that way with me. A question for everyone: is a Mugen a meta-defining deck, or is it too dependent on Omega Ace deck for a good matchup? I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, Machine Dramon clapped the last regional, right? Also catching up on chat, Chris P also has he's a really good player. Yeah, no, Chris P frequents. Does he play a lot at Eagle's Nest? He plays a little bit for sure. I think he does play at Eagle's Nest. He's just a friend of the channel at this point. He's always in chat. I met him it was cool to meet him in person at one of the Orlando events. Yeah, I think that's about it. Ah, shit. All right, we're good. But I don't think like Machinedramon did so well only because everybody thought Omni wasn't even brought that much. Again, there's the Digipanda video where he goes over all 335 decks. So like he gives us like the whole chart. So I definitely recommend that's definitely a good video to watch if you guys want to know the full spread. But I don't think Omni was like that crazy represented. Like definitely not more than I don't think it was more than, you know what? Let me go. I keep talking about that video. I should just link it to you people. What do you mean, you people? You know what I mean. Don't give me that. All right. Digipanda's kind of been killing it on the thumbnails. Like he's been going hard on the cool thumbnails. All right, he's talking. We don't need you talking. Oh, ads. All right, brother. Come on. There we go. Where's the giant chart, buddy? Okay. All right. Oh, there we go. Pie chart. Oh, it was the second most represented deck. Okay. Fair enough. So Omni was the second most represented deck. It's still got a top. And now I'm getting distracted from the game. Second most popular was Sun and Moon, actually. Wow. Or third most popular. Oh, I'm not linking the video. Sorry. Here. Boop. Boop. There you guys go. This is a good video. If you guys want data. Looks like, so just both players setting up. We got Omni DNA versus Machinedramon. And like, funny enough, as Daniel was talking about, this is supposedly one of the reasons why Machinedramon was able to do so well. I still like, and to end that rant a little bit, I definitely think Machinedramon's a strong deck. I think it's finally in a place where it is consistent enough to do what it needs to do to get, you know, a top 16 finish. However, I don't think, I don't know, man. It's a gamble. Like, I think it's a good deck. I think it's a strong deck. But I also feel that about Virus Imperial, and like, look how well that's performing in a grander scope of things. I know Morgana has killed it the last couple of weeks with it, right? But like, when you look bigger than that, bigger than Eagle's Nest anyway, not seeing as much success, as much. And then it follows that, like, you know, Machinedramon's not invincible, right? There are there are floodgates that stop Machinedramon just fine. There's plenty of decks that are able to handle it. Like Adventure can handle Machinedramon pretty solidly, I'd say. But you honestly don't see how it's topping. I mean, that's fair. That's fair that you feel that way. However, it did. Hence, like, we can't, like, it's one of those, like, our feelings clash. Like, we have to accept that our feelings are clashing with reality, right? Mm-hmm. It's hard to say. It's hard to say because, like, Yeah, I don't know how to go with that argument. Like, we've only had 2 events realistically under the new ban list. Anything is, it's still up for grabs, man. Nats is still up for grabs. And a key point I would like to make too is like this regional that just happened is a little less important. Why? Because this regional was for season 2. So the people that did well at this one aren't even going to this nationals this weekend. We're going to see sorry, I don't know. I lost the script there. You guys get what I'm saying. Like, there's a real world possibility where a lot of the people that are playing in Nats didn't even play in that regional because they are saving every ounce of information and their decks and stuff for nationals this weekend. Also, did they announce the stream yet for nationals? I hope so. That way I hope so. All right, Machine Dramon's still just getting things ready, but they have so much memory available to them. It's just gonna be disgusting. All right, here comes the DM Machine Dramon. We're already set up. We have 4 names of trash. Gonna Avengers assemble all over the place. Hard playing this guy for 6. And we're gonna put Oblivimon underneath. Interesting. One, 2, 3. Yep, because we reduced it by 3, thanks to Supreme Connection. Do we have Rush? Maybe we did. Maybe we did do the attack. I think we did do Attack of the Heavy Mobile. Mirai. And that's just a wrap. Wow. And this is why Machine Dramon is so strong right now. Right? Like, I mean, like, we've been seeing it a little bit more and more here at Eagles. Like, a couple more people are picking up the deck, and we're seeing, like, yeah, brother, my Machine Dramon just did 4 checks. I win the game now, by the way. And that's exactly what we just saw happen. Yeah, yeah, our Omni player kind of bricked a little bit, but realistically speaking, like, that's just the game sometimes. Anyway, chat. Do I have a drink next to me and I'm just dumb? Is this my drink? I'm gonna be right back, chat. I'm gonna get a drink. I'm gonna get
situated for the rest of the day. Be right back. I'm back. Oh, we got the double Yugo? What's his name? Yuko? This is like who masterminded this? Let me see. I forget who it was. Someone masterminded this. The Yuko engine in Omni. I think it was before the ban list. Was it before the ban list, or was it Sean Correra did it? I think it was Sean Correra. It was Sean Correra. No, oh my god, I was about to make the same mistake again. No, Doo Destined getting their top 16 finish with showing that Omni can run this card, and it's pretty strong in the deck, honestly. It's another way to get the rookie on board for cheaper, as long as it's the CS rookie, of course. Doo Destined being a pretty fun YouTube channel for the Digimon card game. Check them out. Alright, gonna hard play Agumon. Not gonna use a Yugo for it. Alright, saving the Yugos probably for a third Yugo. Wow. Okay. I think we can grab, yeah, we grab one card. It's gonna be the Nokia. I'm trying to like get my roll up plastic free. There we go. I wonder why we choose not to use a Yugo there. I feel like getting into play the Nokia would have been pretty powerful. Thank you, person who put Yugo in Omni CNS. Now Mirai is cheaper here. That's funny. What is, you know what? Now you got me thinking. Now I gotta see. Now I want to see. Now I want to see what the prices on 22 things are. Dang, the tie-in mat is $16 now. Shot up so much. I remember when it was under 10. Alter S is dropping though. Alter S now down to 44. Wow. Let's see, the Nokia SP is still the most expensive card. That makes sense. People love their Nokia. I kind of find her annoying. I gotta tell you, chat. Been playing Cyber Sleuth. She's kind of annoying. I hear she grows on you. Hasn't grown on me yet. Dang, Mirai alt arts are $70. Damn. I might be fumbling. Hitting alt art in BT22 is pretty strong, actually. It's a lot of good. There's a lot of bad alt arts too, though. Yikes. All right, we're activating analog mans, going to 5 memory man. We just like the Machine Dramon deck, when you can find your tamers and get them on board. Oof, you just kind of run away with the engine, man. It's so good. And these Monimons are surprisingly strong into this for this engine as well. I don't know if it's better than purple base, but definitely Carnage showing that a black base with this Monimon can work just as easily. So you agree with me, Daniel? She's kind of lame. Yeah, that's fair. Establishing double level 6s on Omni DNA, but not having the DNA play. It's a little rough. But does Machine Dramon have a Machine Dramon to play? Is going to be the next question here. Oh, we did. As I said, as I question it, Machine Dramon comes down. I think we did Oblivimon again. No, we're doing the Metal Greymon, the Blue Flare Metal Greymon to gain on play rush. Ooh, that's. Do we just have the Infinity Stones of Sec +1? Sec +1, Sec +1. So we got 3 checks coming in here. Plus 2k. Plus 4k. Plus 2k. Oh, 4k off of the... We have... Who gives 4k? Is that the Rise Gray that gives 4k? It must be the Rise Gray that gives 4k. No shot we're going to Digivolve into Chaosdramon? That seems wrong. Yeah, I was going to say, like... I don't think you do... Well, D-Digivolve's nice. But you can only D-Digivolve one, so you have to be... pretty confident. Unless we have a source, like a when attacking D-Digivolve source, that would be nice. All right, we got 2 in trash. One of them is like I like to call the Infinity Stone. What we have? Metal Tyranno. That's not a. Okay, Mamemon. That's 1. And then the 2 from trash. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about using the Cyberdramon. Please don't. Ooh. Oh wait, but the Cyberdramon has D-Digivolve when attacking, right? So, okay, so we are plus 16, we're 16, 18k, 3 checks at security? Yeah, and then we did have the D-Digivolve. One, 2, 3. Ooh, a Madden tie. I mean, Ukomon. I mean, we didn't have Attack of the Heavy Mobile, but Ukomon attack. Ukomon survive. Yeah, we don't have Attack of the Heavy Mobile, I think, is our issue now. We may not have enough memory either, because what I'm looking at is we got the Chaosdramon to hard play, which is not the greatest of positions. But I say not the greatest of positions, but like, let's be honest, chat. We're doing pretty good. Oh, we could go. Are we thinking about Chaosdramon X? Omni X? Metal Mame. We're gonna hard play Metal Mame. It's gonna be for 5 if we do the discard, and we did the discard. So that's gonna freeze something. What are we gonna freeze? One of the tamers? No, there's no freezing. It's gonna bounce. It's gonna bounce bottom deck. It looks like we're choosing the Gabumon. Or stripped the source, and then this is the gamble. Are you gonna bottom source the Agu or the Gabu? It can swing because of the on play of the Metal Greymon. It is the blue flare Metal Greymon that says on play gain rush. So the DM Machinedramon that's under the Chaosdramon, it says use an on play like put a level 5 underneath to the top of the stack and then activate its on play. On play in this case is going to be the gain the rush. So yeah, it's a really cool card. Really cool card for Machinedramon. It's another way to get rush, which is disgustingly important. And we're looking at this now. Machinedramon kind of picking wrong in terms of which rookie to get rid of. Unfortunately, we go full combo and then gain 4 memory off of it. Here's the DNA that clears the Uko. Now we get to bottom deck 2 things. We're gonna bottom deck the Metal Mame and attempt to bottom deck the Chaosdramon. Chaosdramon actually lets you pick any of the sources, so you can pick any level 5 source. So you don't necessarily have to do the bottom 2, which is honestly now making it kind of a lot smarter that we did the Chaosdramon. What's happening to the Metal Mame though? Okay, we got rid of 2 sources and then Metal Mame to the bottom. Cool. Going to win attacking. This is now win attacking. Delete a Digimon. Oh, Attack of the Heavy Mobile. 2 more sources. Yep, now this Machinedramon is disgustingly protected. Yeah. I mean, you don't need to trash security, so it makes sense. Oh, Alteris. It was Alteris that was under it, not the Rise Gray. My mistake. Oh, no. Rise Gray is under there, but Alteris was there too. So now we're looking at 1 more. Oh my god, our security's stacked, brother. What is this? Oh, we're not gonna... Well, we don't have the 5 to discard for the Hammer Spark. That's funny. Digivolve Gabu in the back, and I don't think we have this, Helkin. I don't think Helkin has this. We could attack one more time, but it doesn't really do anything, right? Not getting the, if there was a way for us to get strip some sources off of this Machinedramon, we'd be cooking a little bit, but not this time, not today.
We still have 2 protections. They needed Alter S to maybe win. Yeah, they really did need Alter S. Alter S would have been definitely the best card. No doubt about that, right? Could Omni have attempted to bot deck the... No. It has to be 2 different targets. It has to be different targets. When something says bottom deck 2 of your opponent's Digimon, you have to pick 2 different Digimon. You can't pick the same one twice. That's just not how Bandai games work. And yeah, man. We're protected, so it's kind of just this simple for Machine Dramon. You turn your guy sideways and call it a day, really. Oh, we even have the Chaos X. That's disgusting. Yeah, there it is. Chaos X for 2. Gonna activate the Wind Digivolving of both these Digimon. We scoop it up. Machine Dramon just, looking for the Alter S. Really needed the Alter S there, unfortunately. DM for the win. Hashtag BM. Yeah. Well, I guess it was a little BM to have to go to the Chaos Drive. I expect you were making super sure. I get it. Anyway, let's see if there's someone else to watch. Sorry, I was looking for another round. Let's revisit our cool red hybrid player from earlier versus Bloom. Anyway. Oh, is that core? What's this level 6 called? What is this? I feel like I know who this is, but who is it? Quanta? Is that Quantamon? Oh, DNA into Valder. Oh, that's disgusting. Rest 2 things. Swing at security, and that is a scoop. Do we have one more game? No, you could not have Helkin. That's not how that works. You have to pick 2 different. You have to pick 2 different targets. You were fine. You just needed to see Alter S. Really was your issue there. You were a little too slow. Game 1, nothing was going your way. Game 2, you were just a little too slow, and you kind of just needed to see Alter S. Alter S was definitely your out there, and it just wasn't. All right, looks like we just saw the ending of that game, so we'll go Mako Killer, V Passion, Royal. Oh, we just saw this too. feel like we just saw this matchup like yesterday or something, or 2 days ago, something like that. I drew it off the Omni DNA. Oh, that blows. Yeah, that sucks. I feel like you could have been more efficient with your Yugos. Like, there were times where you were playing like the CS rookies and not using your Yugos, which could have given you more memory to play around with. That's about it though. Leopard Ace coming down. Not bad, gaining some memory. Playing a, there we go, playing a Sister Mont Blanc. Gonna tap one to lose one or gain a memory. Keenan gets tapped there to do that. Oh, Last Guardian now coming down, gaining one memory. Or costing one memory thanks to the kickback. Royal Knight's still trying to figure out how they're gonna end this turn though. It's funny. Ooh, Purge. Using up the Purge now. Because we have the Last Guardian to go with it. I guess that makes sense. We're establishing a whole hell of a lot of colors though. First one check. That's going to hit a Tamer. Nice. It's a Koichi too. So we didn't have a Koichi before this. Koichi. Are we going to go to... Yeah, we go to 3 memory thanks to the mat. We have a Mimi on board. We're not going to activate that Koichi to gain an extra memory. But we got Duskmon. What are we going to change the color of? Do we change the color of Leopard? Because, like, if you change the color of Leopard, you've got the potential to say... You got the potential to say... So the token can't protect it. Or you can pick the Sistermon, make it purple, so then your Dusk. You're gonna lose 2 memory though. You need to pop this boost. Oh, you not popping the boost was a misplay. Unless we have like a Nidhogg in hand for like a discard. 5 colors. Yeah, so we did change the color of the sister. Oh wait, the token can't protect the leopard. Fair enough.
All right, here comes another dusk. Oh, we blocked it. We weren't big enough. We weren't bigger than the Omni. Oh, because of the wow. Sorry, I got lost in thought. I've been losing my script a lot in my head lately. So we blocked that the Omnimon's bigger than the was bigger, yeah. Because of the colors. Yeah, because we were, was it 5, 10, only 17k to the 18 that is Omnimon thanks to Island of Adventure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're bigger than the Omnimon. Not getting that full board clear though bites for sure. We're going to block it. Oh, we block it with the sister? Okay, there's the overflow, yeah. All right, double Koichi in play. Not going for the 4-drop Koichi each of these times is interesting. Oh, we're playing Gallants. We're playing Gallants. Counting the trash only means one thing. Here he comes. Bam, 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 bam. We're gonna use the decoy on. Yep. Makes sense to me. Use the decoy. Think you're just feel like you should have done secret rare gallant just in case, but if you had secret rare gallant, you probably would have done it first for sure. You still heal here though. I think you still heal. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Cyber. Yeah, because the effect of Gallant didn't delete anything. Decoy deleted something. And we did have the cool boy ready for the Island of Adventure play, which is strong. We're going to play a second Gallant. I'm going to make sure they heal before they draw. Heal, 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 heal. All right, like the second I saw that boost, my heart panicked. I was like, oh no. That's so funny. Man, I can't. Oh, we cleared that board. That's a crazy board to clear, in my opinion, too. Double promo Gallant, no secret Gallant. I think secret would have, obviously secret Gallant probably would have been the best there. Probably. Also, fun fact, we didn't activate that, did we not activate that Digimon Emperor at all there? That's a bummer. No, we probably did. I'm probably just full reset. Well. Last Guardian. Ooh, the Mimi could steal turn here. Do we? Oh, we don't have the... No, the Mimi's used. My bad. Yeah, so Royal Knights. Pick that up. Oh, now we have the Omni X in hand. Uh-oh. Oh, we don't care. We're Purple Hybrid. Never mind. What am I saying? Purple Hybrid doesn't care about Omni X. We're lucky if we have more than one body on the board. Yeah, this is just gonna be too much. You gotta hard play something. You have to hard play something that's going to get rid of, like, you have a reduction of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so yeah, sorry, 1, 2, yeah. Okay, this maps out. So it's 7, 8, 9, 10 off of reduction, and then 2 more memory. We don't delete anything, gain our memory. I'm gonna swing over one of them. We die in the transaction. Digimon Emperor. Oh, so we can't. So they can't promote the Gazi. Nice. Okay. Checking trash. Our cards in deck. We might be trying going for a deck out. We don't really have enough colors. We have targets on board for that. So it is possible. Ooh, no, that doesn't change it. That doesn't change it. Gonna get the Omekamon down now. Unfortunately, Duskmon and Velgar are so big on their own. Yeah, like this is a ruin. I think if I remember correctly, this is a ruin mode effect. Oh, we're taking it back. Okay. Makes sense. It does make sense to do it this way. We got 1K. Velgar goes in. 1, 2. And we're gonna do the check. It's just we will get deleted, but we're gonna get bottom deck before we get deleted. Did he just scoop that Jesmon up into the... No, he didn't. That was there. Oof, but this did give a lot of colors now. We change another color. I think it's just gonna be over, right? Like you swing this. We didn't even tap the Keenan for the extra memory. We was like kind of that much confidence. Swing at, we have to block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we're huge. We block with Omni. And then we just let the Omni die, right? There's no point. We are going to block. We have to. First, cool boy. Yeah, so block. I don't think they tie, right? I think the Velgar's just bigger. Eh? Maybe not. Oh, there's a -5. There's a -5. Oh, the -5 actually screwing the... That sucks. The -5 actually ruins the Royal Knights player a little bit. That's crazy. Oh my god. I just realized that. Yeah, because we're -5K thanks to the Revelation of Light. Oh my god. Oh, he decked them out too? Oh. Okay, well. Break my heart, I guess. All right. That should be pretty close to round, though.
Yeah, all our matches are reported in now, with a minute left in time too. All right, so we are actually going to go to round. We're actually going to go to round. Round 4 here soon. Nice. He decked him out and won with the swing. He both decked him out and won with the swing. Yeah, that's true. That's funny. Right. Where is... There we go. We got the new round. All right, so Mako Killer is the down pair and has to win. Spider Carnage versus Nesu. Table 1. Nesu being the Bloom player. I guess we watched that. I don't think we've gotten a full like Bloom Lord Nesu game today. All right, so our players are sitting down, getting everything ready. There's Nesu, Bloomlord Nesu with their Aegis sleeves. I don't know what the other sleeves are. They must be like Pokemon sleeves or something. Or something. Man's got a whole cup of mac and cheese. You guys see that? Man loves his mac and cheese. Ooh, Southside Gaming. Ugh. All right, sorry, chat. I was just looking at some stuff in the background. I like this playmat. Have I mentioned that? This is a really cool playmat from the like the hybrid playmat here. I love it. All right, so Machine Dramon starts. Ukomon, ooh, Ukomon, like, we better end this turn with a Tamer. Ooh, nice. Beautiful to ender, Tamer Ender there. That could have been... There are so many, like, a lot of people like to hate on this Ukomon saying it's too good, but, like, I always think about how, like, in that situation, like, most players, like, you can't play boosts, you can't play trainings, you can't You can only play a tamer or play a Digimon to pass turn. So I think that's always a real downside to Ukamon. We're going to Agitar. Agitar to play Pal. Christmas Palmon. Love that card. Search top 4. Get a fairy. Get a plant. I think we only get the plant though. Yeah. Mimi to the bottom kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Draw a card off of one of our inheritables. I'm not sure which one at the moment. I guess the Coco? Probably the Cocomon egg, yeah. I'm looking at its Togemon with a Palmon underneath. Yeah, so the only draw. All right, homie. Taking a quick bite of their Mac before finishing the turn. And then we're going to put our opponent to 2. This is not the memory setting analog man, so the 2 actually is relevant. You can get some nice draw in, but this is a pretty weak board. Sometimes Machinedramon needs a little more time than this. Chaosdramon to the bottom kind of sucks, but we got the big namesake himself, the titular card of the deck, if you will. Gonna discard 1 off of analog man. Get a draw, get a memory. Ukamon, once again. You just swing Ukamon here, right? Your opponent's going to get rid of it. Don't give your opponent the target, right? Oh, wait. Do we... Oh, this Uko... No, never mind. Oh, we're getting greedy. We're going to force our opponent to have to remove our Ukamon. But, like, that's, like, pretty easily said and done at the same time. So we'll see if they don't clear the Uko. Oh, where next turn is going to be glorious for Machinedramon, I think. But we're going to Agitar, play a Toge. Are we going to use Toge effect to play a Tamer? No, we're going to use a Training to play Sunflower. Sunflower to rest the Toge to play a Sunflower. This is the Sunflower that is going to main effect evolve for cheaper. We're going to evolve for 2. Wow, we got everything's rest. We're going to rest another one. Once again, this is the gasoline we're talking about. Yeah, we're definitely cooking. Gain 4 memory. Wow. 5 memory because of the unsuspend. And then Bloom Lord goes in. 1. Hammer Spark. Nice. You draw 2, right? Yeah. Wait, you draw 2, right? Does it only draw 1? Maybe he drew 2 and it was really fast. Hold on. Oh, it is only a draw 1. I thought this whole time I thought it was a draw 2. Huh. Okay. All right, Grand Gale, but nothing to suspend with Grand Gale unless we're suspending the Uko. Going to play the Palmumon, which says can't play Digimon by effect, but technically Machinedramon doesn't do that. Let me reread Supreme Connection just in case. Oh, Supreme Connection does play by effect. So turning off the Supreme Connection, but you know, with the board state the way it is, I think we're fine with that. And even then, one of these Ukomons can just trade into Palmu, right? Palmu is only 2k. It's only the Digicost reducers. Palmu is, yeah, Palmu's only 2k. You can trade one of these Ukos. If you're worried about keeping turn. Start of main analog man. Discard a card. Gain a memory. No? Or did we already do that? We must have. No. Where's the memory? Oh, did we forget? The Sailor Mara's memory counter is cute. It is pretty cute. Oh, are we finally resolving the analog man? Is that what this is? Okay. Right? What is... Excuse me, sir? 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 What am I watching happen? I'm so confused. Is that the analog man? Interesting. All right. That's a lot of level 5s ready to go. So if you're, so you have 4 memory, you need 2 more. I think Machine Dramon comes down even without the Supreme Connection, right? Keeps turn. So depending, oh, is this an attack into the Palmu? Oh no. Oh my God. Absolutely disgusting. Acing into, we swing Ukomon, which triggers counter timing, which we have the Paladin mode Ace in play. Oh my God, that, yeah, that's over entirely. That's insane. We don't play the game after that. A Metal Greymon would be pretty strong. A D Digivolve, like if we have, we could, if we have like a D Digivolve level 5 in our hand, that would be pretty strong. We can hard play one of these CS and Digivolve into a Metal Gray. Oh no. Oh, the Supreme Connection. We have to pay for the Supreme Connection, yeah. Chaos Draw for 12. I mean, you could have. Yeah, we're gonna scoop it up. There's a world where you can hard slam one of the DM5s. Like Metal Greymon actually goes kind of disgusting there, right? The metal, if there's a D Digivolve level 5, we'd get the overflow. If there's, I mean, there's the Metal Greymon too that could potentially delete a lot as well. The Metal Greymon with the analog mans on board, you have the potential to gain and draw and put cards under. And when you do that, it'll amp up what the Metal Greymon can do, deleting almost everything on the board, except for like the big 15k guy, 16k guy. If you have D Digivolve, like even more so, right? And you would have had a lot of memory there. I just think they didn't have the right 5s, unfortunately.
They could have Megadramon. I know they trashed it, but they could have swapped the order and then Megadramon to clear some space and then Machine Dramon on top of that. Maybe that clears. Maybe Machine Dramon from there can clear the maybe Machine Dramon from there can clean up the level 7, get some memory back. There's stuff. There was definitely stuff. It wasn't hopeless, I'd say. But I think having to use the Supreme Connection kind of bit us. Yeah, he's weird. The Paladin is so weird. There's, for every good board state a Paladin mode does something, there's a bad board state. And I think that's where most people, like, I feel like the debate is accurate. Like, it is a fair assessment with that card. Like, yeah, like just fundamentally. ¿Cómo fue? Hoy? Is that hoy? Morgana. Jugué esa misma y tú como invento una empresa semana entera comienza mega. I don't know I can't read Spanish as well as I think I do. Mega cerdo. Talking about quedo. Termina muy tarde. Oh wait, that's not Brazilian. That's Spanish. I'm definitely reading Spanish. All right, Morgana's saying this shit ends too late. Everyone in chat. That's why they're not playing tonight. Palmon in the back with an Agumon in the back for the Agumon Digivolves for 1. Is that what happened? Oh, did Machine Dramon have to hard pass? And this is why Machine Dramon can get kind of dicey for me. It's Portuguese. That's why some of the words were off. For me, off for me. All right, we get to at least play the Harguru. That's kind of nice. Discard 1, draw 2. All right, so yeah, that's fair. This shit does end too late. No, I love it though. I'm a night owl. I love to be here. And then we training into Sunflower into Pomu. So turning off our game plan right now. I guess we're going to Digivolve over the Pomu. Also, double Palmon is disgusting. I don't like the fact that... Oh, poor Machine Dramon. Blosso. Everything we've done has been for free, which is funny. Toge. Training. Okay, so we're also in an awkward spot, but we at least have a strong board. And they're going to gain one for Agumon, of course. That's a mandatory effect. You're good, Daniel. I don't know. It's not a big deal. I have fun with it. A funny thing. At least it gave me back my confidence in reading Spanish. Because I was like, there's no way, there's no shot my Spanish is this bad that I can't read this right now. Turns out it's Portuguese, so Risu's confidence is saved today. This is definitely where DM Machine would be better. Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree with that. That is my thing. That is why I still advocate for DM Machine Dramon as my favorite version of the deck. The deck just does a lot. Just the biggest problem with DM Machine is like you just don't get the same advantage off of your level 5. Like not being able to use the new analog man and not really being allowed to use the old analog man on top of that. Like not being able to use either analog man just feels bad. Woo! Oh my god. Hold on. Play for 5. That's going to, what is it, a 2k and then plus 1k for every homie? Is that, hold on. Yeah, it's delete 3k and then for every 2 Digimon increase the effect. So there's the 2k gets deleted right off the bat. You have another 3k right there. So the 3k is Toga and then Pomu existing deletes the Toge. Or Pomu existing deletes itself. So then you have another 4k to play with. So you could... You can't delete all 3, unfortunately. A little short of doing that. But... So you can, what you have 6 plus 3? That's 9. You can delete Blasso and Pomu? I think you delete Blasso and Pomu. No, wait, no. Am I dumb? No, yeah, you have to do Blasso and Pomu. I was gonna say, if you're gonna delete the 7, the only thing you can do is delete the Pomu. I was gonna say maybe you if there was a world you could leave the Pomu. Sucks. They are choked at 1. No rookie in the back. Did Mugen brick? Yeah, Mugen did brick. Oh, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Medieval Gallant. Hard slam. That's tough. Swing over the Agu. Gain of memory. Haguru attack into security? Is that what we're planning? Oh, we're just gonna play Analog Man? Oh, this brick is it's such a bad brick, too. That sucks. We're just not getting anything done this game. It's really unfortunate. All right, Pomu, Haguru. Yeah, we should have swung with Haguru. Putting it sideways would stop a lot of this memory bull, unfortunately. Agitar. Yeah, they're gonna have full combo. Agitar, rest, pal. Play another pal. Let's get some searching going. We got... Is that a fairy? That's the Quanta, I think, is a fairy. Deciding which vegetable to get. Palmon literally inbreeding. Yeah, I agree, but I don't think they're... I'm willing to bet they're not thinking at this point anymore. They're just... Like, they're in the middle of a brick. They had a good ace, and then the ace immediately gets outed as well. So you're just... At that point, you're just so depressed with the situation, you know what I mean?
I think if they had a mistake this game, it's definitely not swinging with these rookies immediately. Like leaving them on board till they had the tamers, a little suspect in the sense that, like, yeah, you're against the player with Palmons, and those Palmons are devastating you right now, and we kind of saw that, right? Like those Palmons just made life terrible. Cat cam. You guys see it? A little cat on the phone. Oh, he's asleep now. A sleeping cat. Oh, that's fun. Good night. I saw a cat on the road. I almost adopted it. Cat's awake again. On the bright side for Machine, we're probably not losing this turn, which just, you know, gives us one more chance at winning the game. Oh, Quanta's crazy. Quanta's wild, man. Immune, so tuck a card and then guess. I hope we guessed Digimon. Are we swinging? What are we scooping it up? Oh, we look at the security and then put right. We look at the security, put one back, put one there, and then we guess the top, and then we're immune to that, right? Oh, look. It's a Digimon. Oh, man. Setting up your opponent's top deck is so rough. Don't swing. I love God, don't swing. Analog man first. All right, cool. Got all our draws going. No, don't swing on Guro, not yet. Please, don't make the same mistake twice. We have exactly 4 machines in trash. No, don't do it. Please, don't do it. No! Yeah, it's just... Goodbye. So long. Farewell. I'll be the saying goodbye. Adieu. Adieu. Adieu to me and you. Goodbye. Oof. But we did it. We didn't ace on top of the Quanta. So... not acing on the Quanta kind of means we can... we might be able to deal with the Paladin. Do it. Do it. With your Elsa sleeves. Destroy him. We're going to put a card under. What? We're not bottom decking. It's D Digivolve, right? Oh no, medieval effect. Yeah, we're just gonna scoop because you D Digivolve. Oh, that sucks. You D Digivolve into a medieval. That's just gonna clap you. Oh, that's so annoying. What's annoying, even more annoying, is that like Metal Mamemon would go so hard there. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if table 2 is still playing. Kupo versus Mako Killer. Yeah, I think Machine Dramon's mistake was just leaving the rookies up. I think they were able to get I think Bloom was able to get a lot of value off of those rookies just continuously existing. They should have just swung at security. Just get the chips in or not promote. I mean, I know you were looking for the draw, but I'm trying to get greedy with Ukamons, but it really did cost you. Yeah, it's just the Palmon situation. You needed to be on the aggressive. Oh, well, you just needed to turn the sucker sideways, really. Damn, Omni Ace hits the board. That's fun. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm not talking about the game. We're talking about anything, really. It's kind of crazy. Wait, he has to take a CS and Omni and text. What did he take? Sorry, I don't know. I'm just zoning out today. Oh, did Mako Killer just scoop? You got a CS rookie that should have been grabbed. Got you. Yeah, I've been half paying attention. I don't know what it is about today, but it looks like Mako Killer loses, which ends our tournament. Yeah, I think that ends our tournament tonight, chat. Let me sit up for our final farewells. I didn't think that was going to be the finals. I thought Mako Killer was going to be able to take it, but no. Yeah, we end at 4 rounds tonight, everybody. Let me see. Yeah, Mako Killer loses. We have one undefeated. Bloomlord. Bloomlord wins today, which is crazy. I don't think a lot of people would have said Bloomlord would take it, but Nasu's just, you know, he's been on they've been on Bloomlord forever. And back to back, and it's finally their time to get their dub, you know. They've been kind of owed that dub. They've been playing a lot of Bloomlord and a lot of good Bloomlord, right? Quantumon coming up. I think that's the first time I've seen them run Quantumon. Maybe they've always had it, but just never seen it. Quantumon really coming in clutch in some of those plays we saw tonight. That being said, every Monday, 7:30 Eastern. You guys know how it is. It is the Digimon. It's Eagle's Nest. Every Monday we host a tournament. We no longer do Thursdays, unfortunately, but that's because we're replacing it with something. We're replacing it with our monthly win a box. Let's see if I can get that link for you guys here. Here's the monthly win a box here. It's gonna, or not monthly win a box. It's our monthly mega tournament where the prizing's a little better, a little higher. First place gets a full box of prizing in prize wall points. So we've swapped to a prize wall situation. Let's see if I can talk about it on this screen a little bit. Do I have it? What is it? No, that's not it. Is it this? Here we go. It's this one. Here you guys go. You guys look at it a little bit. You can see my ad blockers on. Let me see if I can adjust it a little so you guys not seeing all this personal information. Yeah. So you guys go. It's our monthly mega tournament. I just linked it. You guys can check it out. It's going to be October 12th, 12 p.m., 1 p.m. EST. It's going to be part of our season 7 details, along with you must grab silver walls, blah blah blah. Let's see if there's any information. Pay before 9:10. I gotta remind Eagle once again to fix that. But if you sign up early, you get a $5 discount on our $30 entry fee. Yeah, just send your entry to PayPal to Zachariah@yahoo.com. In the notes, please leave Discord name / limitless name case tourney, which is nice. Submit your deck list here on Limitless. Register to the tournament on this Limitless page. If there are any issues or questions, step above. And here's our prize. Here's the prizing. You guys might be a little confused because it says points, but I will remind everybody that we have moved to a point system. First box. As you can see, if at minimum, Eagle is promising this. So 120 points gets you a full, or 240 points gets you a full box of sealed prizing. One booster pack is worth 10 points, yada yada, and then we have our ever famous cash payouts that we like to do here at Eagle's Nest. So yeah, not bad stuff. Sailor Mars is my favorite. Jupiter, you guys are wrong. Saturn and Jupiter are the best ones. You guys are wild. That's crazy. You're insane for that. I've said this before, but I used to ship Sailor Jupiter with what's his name, Sage of the Halo from Ronin Warriors, because they were both green and lightning. Which reminds me, I hope they do like a Ronin Warriors Funko Pop or something, or toys. I have like a little lightning boy shelf over here. It just doesn't get seen too often, but I collect little lightning boys that are fun. I don't know, characters that are lightning characters. They're my favorite usually. That being said, become a channel member. Helps me out. I promise some cool things are coming for the channel in regards to all this stuff. Here's our weekly schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Friday with some Gundam. Wednesday, Sunday, Gundam. Monday, Friday, Digimon. If you guys are looking for content. Digipanda merch, check them out. I'm sure, I feel like Digipanda might be offering like, some like deals to feel like I don't know, maybe you can't do that. Never mind. Take that back. But if you guys are looking for Digipanda merch, here's the new mat. I know Violet and Boot stuff just got revealed, right? We got the Go level 4, we got the new level 6, and we got the new Tamer. So yeah, if you guys are interested, keep your eyes out on the Digipanda merch side. Thank you, Cyber, for becoming a channel member. I do appreciate that. And then Riftbound I think we're gonna try to do Riftbound on Thursdays now. It's coming. Stay tuned for that. That's part of the things I'm working on. If it makes you brick, it's money well spent. Oh man, I gotta tell you, chat. It is against Cyber. It's like when at locals, it's either he completely bricks or like high rolls the shit out of me, and I'm like there's no in between for us, huh? That might not be true, but I feel like he bricks against me a lot more often than I brick against him. But yeah, those are just our sellouts for today. That being said, thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for joining. This week's gonna be crazy for me. If you guys are following Risu the Squirrel in general, tomorrow I'm doing the Eggman Gundam event. So check me out commentating with Eggman just before the regionals here this Saturday. That's gonna be fun. Wednesday's Gundam, if you guys are interested in Gundam on this channel. As always, Eagle's Nest every Wednesday, Gundam. Thursday, I get a break day, which is nice. And then Friday, we're flying out. Friday, we're going to Dallas, so come check me out. I don't know. I think I'm going to go to a local. I'm going to try to go to a Digimon local in Dallas. I think it's called like Proving Grounds or something. That's the one I like to go to anyway. So check me out there. And then I'll be at Cardfest all weekend. So I think I fly out Monday. So you guys will have access to me all weekend. Message me, whatever. Or just walk up to me, say hi. I would rather you walk up to me and then regret walking up, not doing it. So please don't hit me with the, I saw you, but you looked busy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just walk up to me. I promise you, I'm not more busy than to say hi to a fan. Or just someone, a friend of the channel, I guess is a better word for it. But anyway, guys, I got nothing else. Is there any other sellout I could be missing? No, I think I'm good. Oh, I went undefeated with Blue Hybrid on Friday. That felt good. That felt real good. I love bringing out the classic and clapping kids with it. You know, it's always gonna bring maybe next time I try to bring Melga and clap people with that. But anyway, with that said, good night, ladies and gentlemen, and see you when I see you. See you this weekend or see you Monday if you guys are only for Digimon stuff. Good night, guys.